the trailhead at Oconee State Park. So you can kind of see the Foothills Trail sign behind me. The trailhead is on down just a little bit to there. This is where actually we're going to be coming out. So we're waiting on our shuttle now that's going to take us to Table Rock State Park, and that'll be our starting point. So hopefully we should get there by about lunchtime. It's around 10:15 this morning and around 60 degrees. It's really nice. The sun is out, not really any clouds in the sky. So we made it here to Table Rock State Park, and we're about to start. So here's kind of the beginning of the trailhead. We just registered, gonna use the restroom here, and then we're gonna make our way, I think, to Lighthouse campsite. So I'm only gonna do 5 miles today, so it's gonna be about 12:30 before we start. All right, so we've made it to the southeast side of Pinnacle Mountain. The summit is just a little bit behind us, but I wanted to give everybody a view of what we're looking at. So we stopped to take a break. We're about 3.7 miles in, a little bit over 3.5. So here we go. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. We're trying to go about 5 miles, so we got about another 1.5 miles or something like that to go. Been a lot of people on the trail so far. Haven't met anybody else through hiking yet though, so hopefully we will. Yeah, so we'll check back in when we get to camp. We made it here to Lighthouse campsite. As you can see, kind of got our setup here with everything. Casey's in the back getting ready to turn down. White sunset, still some time, but we're gonna go ahead and call it. Got a pretty big day tomorrow. We're gonna try to do 14. Today we only did 5 just because we only hiked a half a day. So we'll check back with you in the morning. Great morning. This is day 2. We just left Lighthouse campsite. Get us some water. You can see kind of where this little cable crosses. Stop at this little water supply. We've got 14 miles today, and so we're about to get on it. Go ahead.
South Carolina, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina.
So we made it to Sassafras Mountain, which is the tallest point in South Carolina. On the observation deck, there's a couple other hikers up here, but right now we have it to ourselves. Almost 360-degree view. So So we'll start our descent down. We still got about 9 miles left to do today. Maybe a little bit more, 9.5. Here we are at Laurel Valley Crossing, or Laurel Valley Road. 10 miles in, it's 2 o'clock. Still got about 4 miles to go. We do have some weather coming in on us. We're gonna get to the next campsite, which is Flat Rock Campsite. We're gonna check the weather, and then if we think we can beat it, we're gonna try to go the extra 2 and go to Virginia Hawkins. All right, great morning. This is day number 3. We had to stop about 2 miles short last night. The rain kind of come in, so we stopped. It rained all night long until 8 o'clock this morning, and then we were finally able to get up and get everything together. So we got a little late start, but we're only doing 10 miles today. Kind of had to switch our game plan up a little bit, so we may take an extra day to actually complete it. But you can see the clouds are kind of moving, the sun's out. And so we're gonna see if we can make it to Toxaway Campsite. Virginia Hawkins waterfall. Got a lot of water movements from that rain last night. We had to double back a little bit to get to it because we took the detour, but it was well worth it. So we're here at Laurel Fork Campsite. Casey's chilling, having a little lunch. Check out the little bridge that we've crossed. Maybe you can see it. Pretty cool. It's a really beautiful area, and the trail is really well maintained and really well marked. We're gonna try to do 10 miles today. We've done about 4 so far. Have about 6 left to go. It's a little bit before 12, so we're on a good pace to do it. We're trying to get to Toxaway Campsite tonight, and so we're about to pack up and head that way. This is Laurel Fork Falls. Really big. It's like a horsetail waterfall. Awesome campsite. You can see with this beautiful view of Lake Zicasi right behind us. It was a pretty good day. We had a 10-mile day. We feel a lot better today than we did yesterday. Yesterday we were pretty tired when we got to camp. Today was only 10 miles. Now we had to change our schedule a little bit, so we'll have a 13-mile day tomorrow. Instead of 5.5 days, it will be 6.5 days. With the last day being a really long day. Hopefully we can beat the rain. But overall, it's a really good day. Casey's down enjoying just the walk and the scenery. Hardly seen any hikers or anybody since we've left Table Rock. After we left Table Rock and passed Pinnacle Mountain, we've seen maybe 3 people. So we're about a third of the way through the trail. Tonight's gonna be a really cold night. It's supposed to get down to about 20 degrees. We're about to get everything ready and get kind of hunkered down, rest, get off our feet, get rehydrated, get some food, and yeah, hang out for a little while, maybe listen to my book. All right, great morning. This is day number 3. I don't know. I think it's day 4. It's Monday, Tuesday. Good morning. It's day 4.
Oh, it is 4, yeah.
Yeah, good morning. Today is day 4. We are at Toxaway Campsite. Casey's a little cold. We've already gotten packed up, and it is good chilly and probably like 30 degrees out here, so we're about to get moving. So we're hoping to make it 13 miles today. We got a good early start. It's probably around 7 o'clock, and so we're about to hit the road. So we're about 7 miles in, just past this little 50-foot bridge. It's a pretty cool rhododendron forest just kind of behind us. Very still, we're ahead of time right now, so it's 12:20. I said we got a little bit over 7. We got about 5 miles to go. Hey, Casey. All right. Here we are at Horse Pasture River. See Casey coming across the bridge. Pretty cool little crossing. Beautiful day. Great morning from Oconee Campsite. The sun is rising about 7:45. We got a little later start today. It was cold this morning, dropped down to like 27, and so we decided just to stay in the tent for a while. You see the tent back there, Casey's in it, getting everything. And I'm working on this water here. You can see yesterday was a good day. We did 13 miles yesterday, and today we're going to try to bust out I think 9. So it's a short day. And the reason it's short, we have a food drop that we have to get to, and then we'll have 2 more days. Then we're out. So we passed the halfway point yesterday, about 40 miles in, with about 36 left to go. It's been good so far. It's a beautiful trail. It's really well maintained, and so our morale is still pretty high. Really pretty area. Here we are at the Whitewater Falls, making our way through the Whitewater Corridor. Really beautiful part of the trail. Whitewater Falls. In the background view, you see Lake Jacossi. We hiked from there 2 nights ago. How many nights ago? 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. And we made it all the way to the point we are here. Been awesome. Great morning. This is day 6, and we got up about 5 o'clock this morning. It was cold, everything was covered in ice, and we started getting everything together and moving on. We're going to try to see if we can do 16 miles today to make our last day short. This first part of the section of the trail is supposed to be a little easier, but it is waking up and you can see the sun rising behind me, and so it's going to be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Well, here we are back at the car. We decided instead of going 16 that we would just go ahead and try to gut out the entire 23.6, and we did. We did finish in the dark. It is 7:12 on December 3rd, and we have officially Thru-Hiked the Foothills Trail. And Casey is still getting her stuff together, and we're fixing to drive out of here. So it was an amazing trip. Thank you for all who followed and watched and supported us and who cheered us on. You got anything you want to say, babe?
We made it!
And we're fixing to go find a hotel and probably get a shower. All right.